students, how are you? I hope you are all doing fine. I am your spoken teacher Pooja, and today we are going to learn a new topic which is describing about your family. Okay, how to describe your family. Okay, so many of you know a little bit about I have this much members in my family, and sometimes you also talk about your family, but you don't know how to describe it properly, right? So today we are going to learn how to describe our families. Okay, so children, let's begin with how many members are there in your family. For example, if you have 4 members in your family, okay, if there are 4 members in your family, that is a nuclear family. Okay, we call that family as nuclear family. Okay, and when you have grandmothers and uncles and aunts who stay with you, that family is known as joint family. Okay, so always when you are describing about your family, you should always keep in mind what kind of family you live into. Okay, so when you start describing about your family, you should mention we are a nuclear family, or I stay in nuclear family of 4 members, 3 members or 5 members. Whatever the number of members are there, you should mention that. Next comes joint family. Okay, so joint family includes uncles, aunts, cousins, okay, and lot more people in the family. Okay, so if you are staying in a joint family where there are a lot of members in your family, so you should start saying we are a joint family, or I live in a joint family. I hope this is clear to you. So whenever you are describing about your family or explaining about your family, so you should not forget in what kind of family you are living. Okay, so if I live in a nuclear family, okay, जिसको हम small family भी कह देते हैं. Okay, so if someone asks you, could you please describe me about your family? Okay, can you tell me something about your family? So how would you explain? You would explain that I live in a nuclear family. We are total 4 members. Then further you can explain my mother, father and a younger brother or a younger sister. या फिर अगर आपके sister and brother दोनों है, then you can explain it that a brother and a sister. Okay, this is how you would start explaining about your family. Then you can move ahead and you can talk about your family members. Okay, if your mother is a teacher or doctor, you can talk about my mother is a teacher, or if she is a homemaker, you can say that my mother is a homemaker and my father earns bread and butter for us. अब क्या होता है bread and butter? क्या होता है, यानी पापा जो हैं वो घर के लिए अर्निंग्स करते हैं. पापा जो है घर के लिए पैसा कमा कर लेके आते हैं, and mother she takes care of the house. Okay, or if she is working, you can talk about mother's profession. Okay, यहाँ पर अगर हमने बोला है bread and butter father earn करते हैं, you can also tell the profession of your father. If he is a doctor, you can say my father is a doctor. If he is a banker, you can tell that my father is a banker, teacher, farmer, or whatever your father's job is. Okay, then you can start explaining about them more. Okay, in case if you want to. My father loves me a lot. He always takes care of us or the entire family. He helps me in doing my homework. My mother, she cooks delicious food for me. She also keeps our house clean and neat. Okay, this is how you can explain about your mother and father. Then comes your brother and sister. Okay, so you can explain about your siblings by saying, my sister, she loves me a lot. She always takes care of me and she just asks me whether I have eaten or not. She helps me in doing homework, and you can add many things. She is the one with whom I spend the most time. Same thing you can talk about your brother, that my brother is the cutest person in my family. He is also the youngest one of family. He always just, he always makes us laugh. He is notorious. You can talk lot of qualities about what kind of people or person they are. If you stay in a joint family, then you can explain about your joint family, that we are a joint family. There are uncles, aunts, grandparents and my siblings, my mother, my father and my cousins. We all stay together under one roof and we enjoy a lot with each other. We sit together during evening or during lunch and enjoy gossiping and eating food at the same time. You can explain a lot of things, beta. Okay, I hope now you would be able to explain about your family. If you have pet at home, you can also explain about your pet, because they are also our family members. I have a pet whose name is XYZ. जो भी आपके pet का नाम हो, ठीक है, Johnny, and let it be any name. Okay, so you can explain about, if he's Johnny, okay, you can explain about, I feed him I feed him every day and he cuddles me, he enjoys, he plays with me. Okay, you can explain in this way about how your pet is. Okay, pets are also our family. Now children, I hope this is clear to you. We will meet in the next class and I want you all to write at least 5 sentences on your family. Okay, we will see you